Let's go see if President Abbott wants to hang out with us. I just shot Kipton out of my nose. Happy Ian Doe 3 finals. I think my panties are in the McDonald's drive-thru and I have no idea why. Whether it's something you never meant to send or simply a terrifically misspelled combination of letters and numbers and symbols, everyone here has probably had some experience with drunk texting. It may have been a text you sent last Saturday night, or maybe a text from a friend who drank enough for the both of you if you don't partake in alcoholic beverages. Today, I'm going to speak to you about the negative consequences of drunk texting between members of the opposite sex, and ways to prevent drunk texting. These 3 reasons will drive you to one simple conclusion: don't drunk text. It's a well-known fact that alcohol encourages poor decision-making. Alcohol relieves one of his or her inhibitions and dramatically increases the illusion of improved communication skills. Combine this inebriated state of mind with a cell phone, and this is where things get interesting. Cell phones eliminate the intimidation of face-to-face communication. Text messages go even further by eliminating vocal reactions and immediate responses. These 3 elements create a toxic combination that we have come to know as the drunk text. Drunk communication is much more prevalent than you may think. According to the article, Friends Don't Let Friends Dial Drunk, 95% of Virgin Mobile customers admitted to wanting their cell phone after drinking. 36% of those surveyed responded to wanting to talk to anyone and everyone. Drunk texting may not seem so bad at first, but it can have disastrous consequences. Not only are texts still around the next morning, but they can easily be forwarded or put on online sites such as textfromlastnight.com. It only takes one bad text to ruin a friendship or a career. A text to a friend or roommate may reveal built-up tensions that haven't been discussed in person, creating a large, overblown argument that could have been worked out under better conditions. Have you always thought your boss is a jerk? What about those fantasies about you and a hot coworker? These are things that are never spoken about in the workplace. However, alcohol in a text message can bring these underlying feelings to the surface, resulting in anything from an extremely awkward work environment to losing your job. If you have ever visited textfromlastnight.com, you know that nearly every drunk text is somehow related to a boy and a girl. The article Friends Don't Let Friends Dial Drunk reports that 19% of Virgin Mobile customers had a desire to speak to their significant other after drinking, while another 30% reported to wanting to contact an ex-girlfriend or boyfriend. It seems that as your blood alcohol content rises, so does your desire to talk to that one person you can't get off your mind. However, unfortunately for all drunk texters out there, nobody wants to look at their phone screen and see the name of that crazy ex who still isn't over things. We all know this text will consist of a heartfelt profession of undying love, details of promiscuity to evoke jealousy, or eventual insult littered with profanities. D. Sleep Bachelor puts it best in his blog, and he explains that if drunk communication isn't working sober, there is no way it's going to work while you're drunk. Drunken communication will not resolve anything. Drunk texting can cause serious problems in relationships with the awkward breakup text, premature I love you, or confessions of infidelity. Some of you may be thinking by now that drunk texting is inevitable. However, this is where you're incorrect. Some of the most simple ways to prevent drunk texting are drinking less and going out less. However, let's be realistic. Some more realistic ways to prevent drunk texting are turning off your phone, leaving it at home, or giving it to a friend. You can also change the names of contacts or delete these contacts entirely. According to a blog by Sugar Sauji, you can prevent drunk texting without giving up your good time. Virgin Mobile gives customers the option of dialing 333 followed by a number to blacklist a number for a night. T-Mobile offers a never allowed numbers list for a night. Tiger Text and Delete on Read are applications that delete a text after sent so they are never read. Another option is using a blood alcohol content calculator to determine how drunk you are, so you think twice before sending that text. Do you know why shootouts in the Old West we're always up next to saloons, alcohol. It makes you do stupid things. So think twice before you send that drunk text. And you can avoid seeing, "I love you, Q93" on your phone the next morning.